everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. And the tip goes to Houston. Now here's Harden. Over quickly. Harden's shot is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Harden. Thompson with a screen. With the crossover. Barnes with the rebound. Hopping in on the layup.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Harden surveying the D. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Barrett. MP outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Outside Harden. Now Green. Brooks outside. Pass to Harden. From the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side, Green. And again, it's Houston.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to MP. No good. A bit long that time. Houston in the lead. Outside Harden. And that one good. Harden's got 9 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Rockets lead by 3. Back to Brooks. Outside Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Basket counts.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. And it's quickly with a miss. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Barnes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pulls it. Harden can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. Barnes, no good. Outside Harden. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drains the triple. And here are the Rockets now. Right side Harden. Over quickly. Toronto grabs the miss. Knocked loose. Pass to Walter. From deep, MP. It doesn't go for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Johnson for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up to the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Green. To the middle. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Barnes.
Houston foul. Harden. That is first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now here's Şengün. Covered by MP. Outside for Harden. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
That free throw good from Şengün. It's both from the stripe. Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. Barrett up top. Quickly outside. Back to MP. And here is Barrett. Missed inside. Thompson right side. Şengün, the screen. Lets it fly from 18. And he can't bank that one in. Raptors trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Johnson. The 3. Brooks with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Johnson for 3. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. Here's Green. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the bucket is good. And Houston leads by 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Walter. Oh, a rim
that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. But when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Out to the right wing. The fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 8.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Outside Harden. Here's Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Şengün's got 9 points in the quarter. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. The 3 from Quickly. Brooks with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Harden. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. He's got 11.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right wing. Şengün, the open look. And it's Houston scoring again.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Walter. MP right side. Quickly outside. Barnes a screen. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Stolen by Quickly. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Back to Harden. Over Quickly. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now Green. He's got 5. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Harden. Thompson with a screen. Fires high post. Harden misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one's good. Quickly.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Loses his grip, clanks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Şengün, the screen. Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 13.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
Here's Barnes. Misses from short range. The Rockets lead by 3. Thompson with a screen. Here's Harden. The rebound by MP. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to MP. For the tie. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Pass to Thompson. And it's Houston scoring again.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. It's rebounded by Şengün. Harden with it. A shot from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
.44 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson with a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Pass to Walter. To the paint. MP, that one's good. Johnson's got 18.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Outside Harden. Driving in. Over quickly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
That's good from Harden.
Taking 2 shots.
Harden hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Outside, Green. Tries the spin move. Shot on the wing. Harden misses. Raptors trail by 6. The kick out to Johnson. Fade away. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 21 points in the game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Harden. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. 19 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Şengün. Takes the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Here's Quickly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Back comes Houston in transition. On the wing, Harden. Spins. Barnes with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Up top, Johnson. Back to Quickly. Pass to Walter. Inside. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Green. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Raptors trail by 6. MP with it. Quickly from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now Şengün. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Johnson for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Hey, what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Here's Harden. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Yeah, they needed a hoop there. MP is the man to deliver.
Outside Harden. Over Quickly. Nails the 16-footer. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Harden. Money.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have
side. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Down low. Pass to Harden. Şengün, the screen. Tries it from 19. Oh, offline. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Harden's got space. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.